Welcome back to another episode of ReZero Season 4. So the previous episode was probably my favorite episode of the season so far. We saw Subaru basically going through episode 1 of Season 1 again, or I guess the first arc of Season 1 again, but this time in this place. So he woke up feeling or having the memories of just reawakening in this world for the first time, and then of course having to rediscover the despair that awaits him here of returning by death and what that means, not knowing anyone around him. So it was just an insane episode, absolutely horrifying episode, and at the end of it he left the tower. He left the tower and we saw something flip within Shola. So what does that mean? I guess there's only one way to find out. Alright, I guess there's only one way to find out. So if you wanna watch this, Uncut and Blurred as well as on Patreon in the description. And let's go into ReZero Season 4, Episode 9. Oh boy, we're back into despair. Is this Shola? Oh no, it's just the worm. It's so disgusting. Don't show it. Oh. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Emilia or... I don't think it's Shola. What the hell? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay, it's not his own blood. It's not his own blood. Oh, that's still nasty. Is this the same place that they were in a few episodes ago? I don't think so, right? I think it's probably a different one. Actually, it might be the same one. If it is, and he ends up going towards the Witch's Miasma again. Oh boy, especially this version of Subaru. Also, I wonder if it is Shaola who ended up saving him there. I was gonna say no because of the way that she acted at the end of the previous episode, but it could have been her. Oh, it's the same place. Oh no, he's getting closer to the Witch's Miasma. Oh boy. How is this going to play out when he's on his own like this? I'm not excited to find out. Oh god. Here we go. Oh god. What? Did he get teleported? Was that what that shine was? He got teleported, isn't it? Is he's still affected by the miasma from under the tower, right? Yeah, he is. Oh, fuck. Is there a way for that miasma to get cleansed out? What was that? Is that Shaula? What happened? What the hell? What killed her? Did whatever was killing Subaru kill Shaula because Subaru wasn't there? Oh, fuck. That's so graphic. The spine! Oh! He was trying to protect Melee as well. I think, at least, given the stance. That's... This is just a repeat. This is just a repeat of that one episode in, I think it was like episode 18 or whatever of, no, it wasn't 18, it was like 16 or 17 in season 1. You know, the one where he comes back to the mansion and everyone's dead. This is just a repeat of that episode now, but we're getting it here, like episode 2 of his memory loss. What? What's happening here? It's the thing that's killing him, that killed all of them. Patrash! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Oh no, Patrash. No! No. Best girl, Patrash, no. Oh, poor thing. Man, it just goes to show that it could have been even worse. It could have been even worse than what happened during season 1, right? Because at least he got dropped in a point where he could at least kind of like, he had the time to figure everything out at a reasonable pace. Even though everything was still happening very fast for him, he had the time to figure everything out at a reasonable pace. But here, he's been dropped in the middle of season fucking 4. No time to figure anything out. You're dropped in the middle of the story. Good luck. It could have been worse. So even now, he had no time to get used to anyone here. He doesn't know anyone. He doesn't know who would be the person to betray them. He just got dropped in here. Good luck. It's horrible. Oh, but trash is the best. Uh-oh. Ah! Is it some kind of authority? What is that? Oh, but trash. What a goat. What? Is that the outside, the balcony? It is! This is it! This is the passage. Who? Rem? Is it? Pause? Oh my goodness, that pause is horrible. It's not her voice. It's definitely Rem's hair though. What? Something is possessing Rem. Something is possessing Rem's body. Of course, we haven't seen her body. She's the only variable that hasn't been verified before this. All of the other ones have been taken into account, but she hasn't. It's not her voice though. Right? Granted, I haven't heard her voice in 3 seasons, so I could be wrong. What the fuck? Oh god, he was going for her neck. What's taking control of her body? Yeah, it's a fair assumption. Next time, hero. Try to figure it out next time, hero. That is an insane line to say. Oh, Jesus. うん。
シャウラ、ちょっと頼みがある。なんすか？ユリウス、昨日の夜のことで話がしたい。1対1の差しでな。
昨夜のことか。あの話はあの場で終わったものと思っていたが、君は違うと。
ああ、違うね。全然全く俺は納得しちゃいねえよ。
納得か。なるほど。君らしい言い分だ。しかしそれはいささか勝手が過ぎるのでは。
お前だって納得してるって面じゃねえだろ。二人揃ってイライラしたもんを腹に抱えてるってのに平然としてろってか。できるかよ。
ならば、一体他にどんな選択肢がある？私の思いは昨夜も告げた通りだ。そして、それ以上話すこともない。君とアナスタシア様、エキドナとの密通に、私はまるで気づけなかったのだから。
俺とエキドナとの
Doesn't know any of it.
君に
Of course.
なかったことは分かっている。エキドナとも十分とは言えないが言葉を交わした。彼女は信用できる。いや、彼女を信じる以外に術はない。アナスタシア様をお救いするには、その可能性にかける以外にないんだ。
Do you think this is a Patterson kind of trial again? Actually, no, it wouldn't make sense. No, because they haven't. No, never mind. I was gonna say, did he accidentally like start a new like a new trial to unlock a new area? But that wouldn't make sense because he hasn't passed the other one yet. So no.
あの方が私を覚えていなかったとしても。
なんだよ。
ご承だ。これ以上君の前で私を惨めにしないでほしい。昨夜の話と言われ、少し怯えたよ。君が謝罪を口にしたらどうするべきかと。
俺が謝ったら、
その時は、私は君に何と答えたのだろうね。それも、もうわからないことだが。
シャウラ。
あの分だとユリウスはショコのこととは無関係っぽいな。ただ、また昨日の俺に対する不信感が募ったぞ。
よくわかんねえっすけど、あーしはお日様のお役に立てたっすか？
ああ、立った立った。お前がそばにいてくれたおかげで、安心してユリウスと向き合えたよ。
Okay. That's what he has of her.
それはやだ。
Oh boy.
そのお願いは俺の順序を超えている。結局、
Fair.
お前一体何してて誰に狙われたんだよ。夏木スバル。煮詰まってきたな。パトラッシュに相談したい気分だ。
チリアにっすか？あいつあーしにらむから好きじゃないっす。
お前、パトラッシュの悪口は許される。
That's it. Stand up for Patrash.
誰の悪口が許される世界になったとしても、パトラッシュの悪口
Yes. Yes. Correct. True.
あのチリアにどんだけ骨抜きにされてんすか？
つうわけで、俺とお前もここで解散。
Preach Subaru. Preach Subaru.
また後でな。
ご褒美もなーにされたっす。でも、あーしはくじけないっす。お日様にとって都合のいい女。それがあーしの存在意義っす。
It's convenient to you.
そこまでする価値が夏木スバルのどこにあるんだよ。
お日様？
ああ、くそ。
Wow.
都合のいい女とか、そんなこと考えなくていい。俺が悪かった。
お日様。
お前がいてくれて助かった。そんだけだ。
お日様。ついに
No. No. Yep, boundaries. Yep, that's it. Man. It can't have anything to do with the Witch of Envy that's sealed away here, I don't think. It would go against Satura's character. At least I think so.
結局信じられるのはパトラッシュだけと。いっそパトラッシュと俺だけの楽園で暮らした方が幸せなんじゃ。
聞いちゃった。
Melee? Actually, the Witch of Envy, right? Okay, so there are a few things. So first of all, the Witch of Envy and Satella, you know how there are, people talking or saying that, they're kind of like two different beings. The Satella that we know from, let's say, the Witch's Tea Party, and then also the Witch of Envy, right? Who's a bit more of a, well, cold-hearted witch, right? Two kind of like, they're kind of like separate personas in a way. But I feel like it would go against her, like her killing Subaru is one thing that she would. Yeah, I was gonna say that she would never do, right? I feel like she wants to protect Subaru as much as possible. That was the entire point of the Witch's Tea Party, right? Of her not wanting Subaru to suffer, her wanting to use Subaru to use this power for himself, right? To save himself, right? So I feel like it wouldn't make sense, but Rem, or whoever that was in that scene there, said next time, right? So I feel like if they know about Return by Death, then I mean, Satara would make a lot of sense because of that, but I don't know, we'll see.
お兄さん、パトラッシュちゃんと遠くへ逃げたいんだ。そんなの聞いたらベアトリスちゃんやお姉さんが泣いちゃうんだから。
クオリティの低いジョークだ。いろんな意味で忘れてくれ。
はいはい。でも、別にそれがお兄さんの本心でも笑ったりしないわよ。私だって魔獣ちゃんたちとずっと暮らしてたって話したでしょ。
魔獣ちゃん。狼少女みたいな話か。
それ昨日も言ってたわよね。ママが厳しかったのよ。それと一緒にいることの多かったエルザがだらしなかったから、
Elsa.
私がいろいろやらなくちゃならなかったのよね。
ああ、待て待て、次から次へとパンクする。今忙しいんだ。シャウラとでも遊んでてくれ。
反乱のお姉さん？それもいいんだけど、今はお兄さんに用があるのよ。
俺に？
Yeah.
昨日の夜の話だけど、私はどのくらい真に受けている
Uh-oh, that's dangerous. What? What was that? What's that? What's that? What's that pile? What?
メイリー！
What? Yeah, you did it, but it's kind of... Oh, she was struggling as well. She was scratching around. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Are those scratches from her? Wait, what? Wait, is he swapping? Is he swapping? Wait. Stop the ending. I'm trying to see the hair here. And then what was the previous hair? I feel like the hair isn't a fair indicator though. It's not. Because the same here and there. Okay, let's listen to the ending and then let's talk. Empty shell. Okay, whoa. Let me go back and see something. I want to go back to the scene with Rem. try to figure it out next time. Yeah, so this is exactly what she said. Try to figure it out next time. So it seems like they know about his return by death, and it seems like I mean Natsuki Subaru was here. Also, wait, let me open up and let me quickly see something just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure it was written in Japanese, right? So it must have been. Yep, it's written in Japanese, so it must have been him who wrote it. It's not like anyone else took his hand and wrote it, because I mean, who else would know Japanese, right? They would have written it in their own writing, right, and not in Japanese. So it must have been someone, it must have been Subaru himself who wrote that. It seems like he kind of has like two Subarus within him now. So my guess would be that he just, right now, the Subaru that we saw here at the end was the Subaru from the old Subaru, right, from all the seasons up until this point. And then in the previous episode and most of this episode, we saw the new Subaru pop in, and then Meili there said something to Subaru that sent him for some reason over the edge. Or maybe, well, it was nighttime here, so maybe what happened is maybe Subaru went, somehow found himself back at the bottom of the tower, and he got affected by the miasma, somehow got teleported back up there, or whatever. He was in that rage induced thing by the miasma, and then killed Meili, or just something that's Meili said, or something happened where he got completely, maybe it is he got convinced somehow that Meili was the one who was killing him. That wouldn't make sense though, because he saw Meili dead earlier, so that's not it. But something tipped him over the edge and sent him in a frenzy. He killed Meili and then swapped back. I'm guessing this is the old Subaru now. That would make sense. But then he wrote Natsuki Subaru was here. Why would he write that on his own skin? That would be so weird if he did. That would mean that he would know that he would swap back or something. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. I feel like my theory crumbles here, because the old Subaru should not know what's the reason behind that he wrote a message, right? That would mean that he would expect a change to a different Subaru to occur, unless I don't know. I don't see why. I am stumped as to what my theory would be with this, right? I am stumped as to what my theory would be with this one. But yeah, it seems like whatever's hunting him knows about the entire return by death, and also if he doesn't find him, it's gonna kill everyone else as well. So that's just horrible, and he has to find a way out of this. I don't know how he's gonna do it. I don't know what's gonna happen, and also I don't even know if this Subaru that we saw here at the end is the old Subaru, or if it is still the new one. I don't know. We'll see, right? But what would the entire thing on his hand mean? Natsuki Subaru was here. What the hell does that mean? I guess we'll see in the next episode. These episodes have been just so horrifying. They've been so insane. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.